Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Blu-ray update, this time for the month of June 2016. Today I have 4 regular Blu-ray titles as well as a box set here to show you guys, so we'll get straight into it. But first of all, you'll notice the Harry Potter Blu-ray box set behind me. I did a separate unboxing for that a couple of weeks ago, so if you're wondering why that's not in this video, then you can just go back on my channel and check that out separately. So we'll start off with the new box set that I bought, and it's some of my favourite films of all time, the Steven Spielberg and George Lucas Indiana Jones films, The Complete Adventures on Blu-ray from Sanity. I got this, and I know this came out a few years ago, but we had the original trilogy on DVD already and a different copy of the 4th film, so we didn't really bother updating it to this because it was like $60, $70 at the time. But they were having a sale on, and I got it for like $35, $36, which is fantastic for all 4 films on Blu-ray and brand new as well. So yeah, 3 of my favourite films are the original trilogy, and the 4th film, not very great, but it's okay. I did watch all 4 of them again. They look fantastic on Blu-ray, and yeah, had a lot of fun watching them. So this is the front. Obviously we've got the tag still over it. The side there, so it's about the thickness of 2 or 3 Blu-rays. And on the back there you've got just the screenshots of each film as well as a blurb, heaps of the special features there, and what it looks like on the layout, so that's pretty cool. And it just slides out of the packaging like that, and you've got the cover there again and the 4th film there. So when you open it up, it's a bit awkward to show you this way, but it's got like the covers, or not really covers, but artwork for each film kind of drawn as well, so that's cool. So that's the 1st and 2nd film there. If you open it up again, on that side you've got the 3rd film right there, and all the discs, I'll see if I can show you, all the discs are pretty much the same artwork like this, and I'll get it around this way. They're all white discs with the logo on the front, and there are screenshots and artwork behind each disc as well, but I won't bother going into all that because there's heaps of Blu-ray unboxings of this same collection. So this is just the Australian version from Sanity, so all 4 films, as well as a bonus special features disc at the back. So I'm very happy with this Indiana Jones collection. I like that it's not too thick because it's only 4 films, so I like that they save a bit of space like that and just have it this kind of thickness. And yeah, definitely worth watching if you are a fan of the Indiana Jones films, or if you haven't even seen them yet, definitely just blind buy this because I don't think you can go wrong with at least the first 3 films. They're all fantastic. Movies from the 80s and all by Steven Spielberg, so yeah, can't go wrong there. So next up we have 2 films that I bought at the same time from JB Hi-Fi, and the first is a Pixar film. I'm a big Pixar fan, as you all know. I've got pretty much all the Pixar films on Blu-ray now except for the 2 Cars films, and I will definitely be getting Finding Dory when that comes out because that was great. But this is their 2012 film Brave. Not one of my favourite Pixar movies, but I did watch it again recently and enjoyed it a lot more than I did the first time. As I said though, it's not one of their best films. It's probably one of their lower films like Monsters University and The Good Dinosaur, but it's still a decent movie, great animation, has some really great special effects, especially on the hair of some of the characters. You can see like the orange hair, looks really well done. And yeah, I want to see it again on Blu-ray soon, so this is just the 1 disc edition with the special features and all that on the same disc, so that's the back there with the features and all like that, so just a regular kind of Blu-ray. And on the inside you do get artwork on the disc and on the inlay, so that's pretty cool as well. So that's Brave. Yeah, not one of Pixar's best, but still a really good movie. So the second film I got that day is a very underrated movie from Ron Howard. I hadn't seen it until recently, and it stars Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. It's the 1992 drama film Far and Away. And yeah, really good movie, really enjoyed this one. It's quite long, but really interesting story and characters. Tom Cruise is a really good actor, I think. I never really got into him until recently, so I've been watching a lot of his films lately, and this is a really underrated movie, I think. And John Williams did the score for this film, so that's pretty cool. It's got a nice soundtrack. And yeah, just a really good movie, so definitely check it out if you get the chance. And this is just your standard like 1 disc Blu-ray, and has nice artwork on the disc as well from a really cool scene towards the end of the film. So that is Far and Away, directed by Ron Howard. So the next film I bought just a few days ago, and I wasn't really planning on buying it, but then I saw they were having a bit of a sale on Disney films down at JB Hi-Fi, and it only really just came out. It's a new release film, and I saw it earlier this year and really enjoyed it. It's the animated Disney film Zootopia, and this is the limited edition JB Hi-Fi Steelbook, and I got it for like $25 I think, so that's a really good buy for this film. It was originally like $30 something, so that's why I decided to end up getting it. And I rewatched it again over the last few days. Great animation, great visual effects, and it looks fantastic on Blu-ray, all the colours and everything. Me and my family really enjoyed this movie. So that's the front with this slip cover kind of thing, so it's like that, and then like that on the back, some of the characters and the story. And it looks really cool on the front. There's no writing or anything, it's just a massive picture of all the characters there. It's not embossed, but just looks really cool, I think, seeing all the characters like that. And then on the side you've got some of the characters again, and on the back you've got Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde, the two main characters, so that's cool artwork all over it. On the inside you do get nice artwork as well on the inlay, but the disc is just plain as well as the digital copy. So with everything out, you can see the nice artwork on the inside there of one of my favourite scenes in the film involving the sloths, which is hilarious. So that's Zootopia on Blu-ray, a really great film. I highly recommend this if you haven't seen it yet this year. It's probably one of the better films I've seen so far this year. So the last film I have for this update is one I only saw yesterday for the first time, and I really loved this movie, and so I decided to go out and buy it from JB Hi-Fi today. It was only like $12 or $13, and it's the 2006 adventure action film directed by Mel Gibson, and that's Apocalypto. So Mel Gibson actually wrote, directed and produced this film, and he's a really great director actually, because he also did Braveheart, which is fantastic, and Passion of the Christ. So really violent and graphic films, but really good dramas and adventure films as well. And yeah, this was fantastic. I thought the story was great, the characters were really cool in the setting, and it was just a really fun and original kind of action thriller adventure film. So it is subtitled because it's spoken in the traditional Mayan like language and everything, so it's subtitled, but there's not a whole heap of talking in the film anyway, so it's not like there's a whole heap of reading to do like in a Tarantino movie or anything like that. So I really enjoyed this film, and I can't wait to re-watch it again, because it's just a really fun, fast-paced, really adrenaline-packed film. So that's the front cover there with some really cool artwork, and the side and the back with some more cool screenshots and special features. There's not many special features on there, as you can see, but it doesn't really matter. On the inside you also get nice disc art, which is pretty similar to the front cover. So I highly recommend this film if you haven't seen it, because it's just a really cool, fun and original action adventure film. So thanks everyone for watching my Blu-ray update for the month of June. Thanks for checking out these titles. They're all really good films, all really different and unique. If you have any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment below, and please subscribe and check out my channel and some of my previous videos, and I'll be back later. Bye.